warm good morning to everyone here. On behalf of Center for Research, I am glad to welcome you all to the webinar on Web of Science and Scopus, Beware of Fake Journals. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Vinolan Sylvia, Research Scholar, Department of Mathematics, to address the gathering.
A pleasant morning to everyone gathered virtually here. I'm honored to introduce the prime speaker of the day, Dr. D. Rajasekhar, Dean, Center for Research, AMET. With many quality publications, funded projects, awards, and illustrious academic as well as research experience to his credit, Sir has been a boon to the Department of Research in AMET. By his guidance and support, the Center for Research organizes Research Connect Forum, a webinar that takes place every Friday. It's an interactive session wherein eminent resource persons share their knowledge regarding research to the blooming researchers. Apart from this, various international workshops also are organized by the Center for Research. A recorded version of these live sessions are uploaded in the YouTube channel Center for Research, AMET, for the benefit of all. We are grateful to you, sir, for all the efforts you put for the betterment of research. Now, I hand over the session to Dr. D. Rajasekhar.
Good morning to all. The topic Scopus and Web of Science, beware of fake journals. So Web of Science, previously it was Thomson Reuters. Now the company changed Clarivate Analysis. So at present Web of Science, which was run by the Clarivate Analysis instead of Thomson Reuters, and for Scopus elsewhere. But still we can see that most of the times the journals where they make some false claim which they have indexed in the Web of Science and Scopus. So most of the faculty members and research scholars are facing in the problem after publishing their articles or the research papers in Web of Science and Scopus. Unfortunately, the Scopus are removing their papers. And also a few journals where they are fake journals, cloned journals, predatory journals are there. But how to identify these journals before when we are going to publish the research papers? In what way we can identify it? So there are various methods to identify it before publishing the research papers in both Scopus and Web of Science. But one more major difference between these two. Clarivate Analysis. In this Clarivate Analysis, there are various citation index report which they have been enacted. And for Scopus, also some of the citation indexes are there. But which one is the best to publish? Difference between Scopus and Web of Science. Web of Science, you can publish the research paper, but on and off there is a chance to remove the papers from the Scopus, but comparing with the Web of Science. Web of Science, it may take some period of time. They won't remove the papers within a short span of time. It may take some period of time to remove. But for that to identify good journals. But here Scopus, elsewhere company, they used to remove. But when they used to remove means in the month of August and in the month of October. So during this duration only, till that in the website, Scopus website itself, it will shows that present, 2004 to present, 1996 to present, like that. But we won't identify that whether it is existence or not at existence. Simply by looking at it is present, we used to publish the research papers in the same scope of science. So now, in the Scopus and Web of Science peer-reviewed 2 or 3 review process are there. Scopus is limited review process, but it may take time to publish. But most of the journals are saying that within 1 month, fast publication process within month, it is fake. So any journals where they are saying that journal may be published your paper within 1 month under fast publication process means it is fake, or even if you published at present, later there is a chance to remove such journals. Web of Science. Web of Science, it may take some time. As I told, there are 2 or 3 peer review process may be applicable. But even nowadays, Web of Science, instead of removing in the Web of Science website itself, you can identify this point, on hold. On hold means it is under process. We should not publish the papers in that journal. So this point is very, very important to identify in the Web of Science. And Scopus, at a time, even if you publish the paper today, even in the next month itself, there is a chance to remove the Scopus journals from the Scopus website. But another part is most of the consultancies are coming forward, even the papers are removed, but they used to get very huge amount of money and presenting the false claim. So by looking at their interest, their advertisement and their website, which shows that most of the journals are indexed, fast publication process, within 1 month, we will publish the paper, high quality journal, highest impact factor, like these are the terms which may be used by the various consultancies. So we may use that, we may think that yes, it is good, the consultancy is good and we will proceed to publish the paper. Now later when you comes to cross check, most of the journals are already removed. So 90% of the scholars or faculty members are facing such problem in the recent days. So how to identify? Point number 1. So immediately Scopus preview is there. So this is Scopus link which I have given here. Scopus preview. So So this which directly shows that subject area in the sources, title, publisher, ISSN number. And we have to enter the subject area. 42,180 results are there based on this link. Let you can refer, and at the same time,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Your PPT slide is on the screen, sir.
okay, ma.
So
Yeah.
now also your PPT slide is on the screen. Sir, whenever you share your screen,
Okay. Now, yeah. Can you able to see the Scopus preview?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So in this Scopus preview, subject, title, publisher, ISSN will be there. So we have to enter the subject area. We have to enter the subject area. So second one is how to check ISSN. There is a journal called Chemical Reviews. Source type, there are 4 source types are there, which we are going to discuss one by one. So here, title, journal name, Chemical Reviews, So only one journal is there, Chemical Review. Just click this. So 1924 to this journal, 1924 to present. Publisher is ACC, ACS, American Chemical Society. They have given ISSN and EISSN. The first point we need to identify, printed journal. When only ISSN means the source home page may not be available. Okay, if it is printed journal means they won't show the source home page. Only EISSN source home page may be available always. So first that we need to check the ISSN is correct or not with the ISSN and EISSN. So just click source home page. So with this source home page, we can able to check the website and also directly the journal name, Chemical Reviews, and the impact factor and the citation, complete details which will be easy to check with the help of Scopus Preview. And another important point, if it is printed ISSN means this source home page may not be available, only EISSN only. Next one is you can check with Scopus content coverage. So just see here, year wise, how many number of documents are published from this same journal. So in the 2021, totally 180 documents are published. Next one is Turkish Journal of Computer and Mathematics Education. So here in this journal, 2018 to present, they are given here from 2018 to present, but now Turkish Journal of Computer Science and Mathematics Education. So it is open access. Now just see here the coverage 2018 to 2020. It is EISSN. EISSN. So immediately what we have to do, we have to check source home page whether this journal for this journal website is there or not. But now they have blocked the website. Just see here, they have totally blocked the website. So we can identify that this journal presently it is on hold. So they are not going to index this journal. Okay, they are not going to index the journal. So the Turkish Journal of Computer Science and Education we have discussed. This one is very, very important point. There is a journal called Journal of Hosong University of Science and Technology. And before publishing, I have told there are few important points which we need to cross-check in this Scopus. And another important login is Schemago. Okay, now just this Journal of So always we should go with the Scimago journal and country rank. In this website, it shows that about the coverage of that journal. Now just see here, 2002 to 2020 only coverage. Later there is no coverage for this journal, but still most of the people are publishing in this journal. Point number one, coverage, which is very, very important. Second, we can check with the ISSN number. In this H index 16 for this journal, and second one is ISSN number. Third one is information website.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I think your PPT is visible.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, sir.
So Scopus preview. Now Scimago, this website is very, very important. So same journal using this website, we have to see that coverage. Point number one, whenever you are going to publish, but this journal, maybe this website may be used for two purposes. Point number one, if you are going to publish any journal in the Scopus, you can check. Point number two, there are certain journals which indexed in both Scopus and Web of Science. Scopus and Web of Science, even you can use this website. Okay. But for Web of Science, this Scimago may not cover. Web of Science, the concept is totally different, only for Scopus coverage. So here, 2002 to 2020 only the coverage. But still, most of the consultancies are accepting the papers and they are ready to publishing it by paying getting some very huge amount of money. But we used to think that by looking at the journal itself, still it is indexed. So next one is fake journal is there, same name. Can you able to see the fake journal? Can you able to see this slide? Yes. See the journal of Wozong University of Science and Technology. But here indexed always each and every journal, it shows that impact factor. Okay, Scribd, Google, Clarivate Analysis, Web of Science, Scopus. But just click this, it won't shows the actual result. Okay, just it is fake. So whenever abstract indexing in each and every journal, there will be a point called indexing. Like you have to click that directly, it should shows that the home page. If they fail to shows that home page of that journal which indexed in the Scopus means, then it is fake. And another important point, here they are given 2002 to present and source home page. 1 minute. See another journal. Can you able to see this slide? This journal name?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, Journal of Wozong University of Science and Technology. This one also, Journal of Wozong University of Science and Technology, same natural science edition, point number one. And again, just see here. The previous journal also, same Journal of Wozong University of Science and Technology. Both websites are there. Okay, but we used to publish the paper since the consultants are sending the request with this journal website only. And see the impact factor. Here also 16714512. Okay. Here also it will shows the journal, the index name. But this is original website. This is original website. This is fake website. Fake website means the Scopus or Web of Science, we may not be able to get the actual results. Very easily you can be able to identify it. And another important thing is, just copy this. ISSN wise also we can check. ISSN number 16714512. 16714512. Yeah. So just see here the journal site score, other document citation they are given. Now just click this. I have told already ISSN. ISSN means website, but here they are given the website source homepage they are given. Okay, and 2002 to present coverage is there. Who is the publisher and subject area? Computer science. Source type. There are various source type are there. Journal, books, trade publication, conference proceedings. 4 source type, but this source type is journal. Now just see this site is, we cannot able to see the source home page. It is blocked. Okay, but only one thing, ISSN. ISSN means what? It's a printed, not EISSN. It is printed one. So I have shown the original website of this journal also. This is original website. This is original website of the journal, and previous one is fake one. Previous one is fake one. Just see here, China, Central China University of Science and Technology, language also, which is totally different. So we need to check always first one ISSN and source home page, whether both ISSN number, source home page, the website is there for EISSN, whether both are same or not. Point number 2, always we need to check before publishing any paper in the Schemago. I have already told Schemago, which plays a major role here. Okay, that which shows the results. This which shows this website, which shows the correct results about coverage. Coverage 2002 to 2020 itself closed. So later, if anyone is going to accept the paper, okay. But another most important point is, just see here 2002 to 2002 to present. Okay, I have told just now, they used to update. It may take some period of time. It may take some period of time to update any changes in the web, the Scopus. So that's why it shows present. But the Schemago, immediately it shows about the coverage. Okay, so we need to check whether still it shows that coverage which is closed means immediately we need to stop. We should not proceed further in publishing the papers in that journal. So example of this journal, fake journal, original website I have shown. Regarded this Turkish Journal of Computer and Mathematics Education also I have given example. Now for that I have sent the mail to them. Okay, please, this mail is very, very important. Third point, before publishing any paper, still if you are having any doubt whether you can publish the paper or not, you may have right to send your request to this mail, scopussupport@elsewhere.com, regarded with whether this journal may be indexed or not, may be indexed or not. So I have sent the request to them. Immediately they have given the reply to me stating that is currently being on hold. The investigation will take approximately 3 to 4 months for the decision to be taken. So if we are getting this type of reply means immediately we should understood that this journal which is not going to be indexed, So always before publishing the paper, point number 1, I have given the information about to check the EISSN website information will be there. ISSN only printed, you cannot see that website. Point number 3, send the Schemago. You just check the website Schemago, okay, whether you can able to publish that paper or not with the coverage. Coverage is very, very important. And even their information regarded with the website information. Sometimes information not localized may come. Please stop your work. You should not publish your research paper in that journal. If it shows that, 1 minute. So here, sometimes here information, here they are given the information, home page, how to publish, but here sometimes information not localized. Information not localized means they won't give any information, including the website. Website information also you won't be able to find out. So we should comes to conclude that we should not publish that paper in that particular journal itself. So 2 things that you have to check. One is coverage, another one is information, and another one also if you want to check you can. What? ISSN. Another most important thing is, just scroll down here, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. This information will be presented always. Okay, Q4, Q3 ranking journals, maximum 90% there is a chance to remove. Q3 and Q4, maximum quartile. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, 4 quartiles are there. Okay, based on the citation, they used to allocate this quartile ranking, that which is totally different to calculate the quartile ranking. But how to see that quartile ranking, even with the Schemago, you can able to see the quartile ranking. Q4 journal, Q3 journal means like you can stop. Even if you're ready to publish within 3 months or later, there is a chance to remove this journal. So always first point, check with ISSN, EISSN with the website. Point number 1. Point number 2, go with the Schemago and check whether coverage, in this coverage, information presented, information localized or not localized, information given, check with the information. Third one, ISSN number which is equivalent with your journal or not. Fourth one, Q4, quartile. Okay, so all these information to be checked. So once you have checked this with the Schemago, still if you are having any doubts, okay, still if you want to get any clarification, then use this mail ID and send your request to this mail ID stating with the reason of whether this paper may be indexed or not. They may say that in their point of view, they can give the advice, this paper is presently indexed in Scopus, presently only. But later there is a chance to remove or not, they are not giving such conclusion. Okay, just they may say that presently this paper is indexed in Scopus. So that's why I am telling you people to publish the paper Q1, Q2 journal, quartile 1 and quartile journal, which is safe. Q3, Q4 journals, always it is dangerous for us, even if you are paying very huge amount of money. They may ready to publish, but Scopus not accepting any such type of things. Immediately they may have right to remove the journal. They may have right to remove the journal. And another important point at the end, I will give the difference of UGC and Scopus and Web of Science. Okay, so you can use this mail ID for future reference in sending the mails to the Scopus and correct the information. Next one is conference. There are source type, conference source type. But as per our university, for NAC purpose, we are not accepting the conference proceedings. They are not accepting. Oh, NAC is not accepting. Even recently, more than 1,000 papers are totally, they are not accepted, they are rejected. But all the papers are indexed in Scopus. All the papers are indexed in the Scopus, and the source type is what? Conference proceedings. Okay, so how to check this conference proceedings source type? Now I will give the explanation about completely on Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 and books, journals, trade publications. So title is there. Okay, but for this to analyze subject area, there are more number of journals are there. Very important quality wise journal if you want to check what type of methods can be used. Subject area. So mathematics, apply. Mathematics, applied mathematics. Problems. So just see here, mathematics, applied mathematics, there are 1939 journals are there. Okay, but in these 193 journals, source type we need to check. Source type journals, book series, conference proceedings, trade publications. Okay, now journals. So journals 1782. Previously, I think 19, now 1782 journals are there. Now conference proceedings. 39 results. It shows 39 results means 39 conference proceedings are there. Okay, just see this. So source type is what? Conference proceedings. For the source type conference proceedings, maximum you won't see any website. Okay, only source type is conference proceedings. And the next one is book series. Just here book series for mathematics. So 115, the result shows 115 book series are there. 115 book series are there. So journals, book series, conference proceedings, last one is trade publication. Only three. So before publishing, even we have to check the source type, whether source type is journals, book series, conference proceedings or trade publication. Only journals are accepting for our university, not conference proceedings or book series or trade publication. Now with these journals, for this category of mathematics, so 1782 results. So just see here left side, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, fourth quartile. Always it's better to publish in first, second. Okay, now I will click all the four and I will show the difference. Apply. So 1541 results, which shows that all the quartile Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 journals are there. So site score will be very, very high. Okay. And one more important point, for Scopus nowadays there is no impact factor. Only for Web of Science impact factor is there. For Scopus nowadays, which calculation is very, very important, means site score calculation is very, very important. So based on the site score only, okay, when you are publishing your paper, your value will be countable for future. So always we need to check with the site score. Web of Science means impact factor. That is the difference. Okay, previously even Scopus also Web of impact factor is there. Okay, once the company is changed, I have told just now for the Scopus means elsewhere and Web of Science means Clarivate. Okay, so later they have separated, but the content is same, but impact factor which will be followed for Web of Science and the site score may be followed for Scopus. Okay, so site score from Q1 to slowly it will reduce. Just see here. So like that, more number of journals are there. If you have seen that site score, site score will be reduced. See 1.3, 1 point highest I have shown 40, above 40 and lowest just see 1.2. So these journals very easily you can identify that comes under the category of Q3 or Q4. Q3 or Q4. Now just see here, I am reviewing, leave it Q1 and Q2, even Q3 also, leave it Q4. Just apply Q4. So these journals, mathematics Q4 which is not yet there, now Q3. 383 journals are there under the ranking of Q3. Q3 means just see the site score is very, very low. Site score is very, very low. So like that the site score will be reduced. So any journal is having site score with the least, okay, make sure that now at present they may accept your paper, later this journal may be removed. Okay, so in which journal, what category of journals we need to publish? Always search yourself Q1 and Q2. Okay, Q1, Q2, apply. So just see here, all the 44.2, 27.7, 25.7, the site score maybe starts with 44.2. 9 or 7 journals are there, which comes under the category of first quartile and second quartile. And most of the journals are free journals only. Okay, free journals only. But for science and humanities, free journals, but management, same humanities, social science and all, there is no very restricted free paid journals are there, free journals are there, but maximum paid journals. Now, the first quartile and second quartile, you just ask any consultancies to publish your research paper. Okay, if you want to go for paid, but which is not advisable. Okay, always just go with free journals, but it will take some time based on your necessary only. I am giving the explanation of these two. If you are going to approach any consultancy to publish your paper in the first quartile and second quartile to maintain some standard, means the cost may be more than 50,000. More than 50,000 depend upon the site score of the journal. But instead of that, if you're going for free, okay, it may take some time, quality to maintain, n number of times evaluation process will be there. But at the end, even the research paper published at free of cost, you have maintained some good quality, and it may give some more value also for the future instead of going for paid journals. So I have told that based on your necessity, that you have to think yourself that whether you have to go for paid or free journals. But free journals are more number of journals are there. Okay, due to time restricted, I am not going to explain about the what are various free journals. In the next session, I am going to explain about based on the various groups, what are the various free journals are there where you can submit your research paper. So like this, let you have to analyze by yourself. Four source type always preferable. Just go with journals. And four quartiles, I have told Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q3, Q4. Please don't publish your research papers. It is not advisable to publish research paper in these two quartiles. Always just prefer with the first quartile and second quartile. Okay, and also even if you want to go with to increase your citation, for your research papers, very simple. Display open access journals. Click this, display open access journals. Now 130 journals are there. Now just see open access. So source title, open access, open, even site score will be high. Okay, but open access means it is easy to increase your citation for your resume. If you want to value to your more, you have to add value to your curriculum vitae, means then you can use this procedure of going to publish your research paper in which one? Open access. Okay, and one more important point, need not to go with the consultancy. Directly just go with the journal website and read the rules and regulations. Read the rules and regulations. So based on the rules and regulations, directly you can submit your research papers. Based on the rules and regulations, directly you can submit your research papers, but it may take some time. And one more important point, I have told only site score. SJR, SNIP also differences are there to calculate the value of the journal. Calculate the value of the journal. So there are various methods recent days they have enacted, but we are unaware of knowing what is the meaning of site score, SJR, SNAP. Even in the Web of Science also they have included 2021 also they have included new citation index. Okay, 2021 also they have included new citation index. But in what way these indexes are showing the various differences which we need to aware of, since we are acting as a researchers, continuous involvement in the research, we need to identify what these differences, which shows that in what way we can publish our papers in the various reputed journals. So I have given the explanation for conference proceedings. Okay, and searching subject wise, just now I have given the explanation for Q1 quartile to Q2, Q4, what way to check. Go for subject area, mathematics, apply any point here and just give apply, it will shows the results. And I have given the explanation already about source type, book series. There are 4 source type is there. Always try to publish your journal your paper, research paper in the source type of journal. And conference, I'm talking about a university for purpose of NAC accepting only journals. No need to publish your research papers in the conference proceedings, or else trade publications, or else book series. Always try to prefer journal type that NAC which is accepting, okay, to publish. Now the source details, subject area, trade journal. Even this I have given the explanation to you. Okay. And another one is elementary education online. Just see the site score is very, very low. You can easily identify site score is very low means what type of quartile rank it is. Can you say that whether it comes under which type of quartile? Site score is very low means maybe Q3 or Q4. Q4. Okay, so this site score which comes under Q4 only. That's why here they have shown 0.5, but just see that 2013 to present, I have told most of the time Scopus, they won't remove any content. Later, they in yearly only twice they need to update the Scopus website. Only 2 times they used to update. So we should aware in publishing our papers by, okay. So just see here the 2030 to present. Elementary education. Another important point here I have identified. After removing this journal, what they have did, they have used the new website. Okay, so proof of website removed, and they're same using the same name of the journal, and they have included the new website. Just see point number 1. Source from Scopus. I will show this new website. Just see same elementary education online, new website. Okay. So this one is a new website. Old website is there, previous website. I will show that website also. Problems. Okay. One minute. So just see here, Schemago journal ranking. Can you able to see this Schemago? Hello? Can you able to see this website?
Yes, sir.
Just see here, discontinued in Scopus as of 2021. It is discontinued. Okay. Now I have told coverage 2020. Okay. ISSN number. Can you able to see the information here about the website? I have told information localized or not localized. Just see here scope information not localized means what? They have removed. Okay. They have removed. And what type of journal it is? Not yet assigned quartile. Quartile also 0. SGR 0. Quartile also they have removed. Not yet assigned the quartile. Okay. So elementary education online. But just see here the same elementary education online website. Here. So they have removed. At present, they have removed this journal from the Scopus. But we have to check with the Schemago. So I have told two website. This one is old website. This one is old website, and this one is new website. Just see same elementary education online. Here they have mentioned points. Please submit your manuscripts to these emails only. Kindly beware of fake email IDs and scammers. Okay. The same elementary education online. Okay. Already they have enacted with a new website and they have removed such website. They have removed such website and they have started a new website. Now, most of the people, since they have closed the website, even we may not, I have shown that the Scopus also, they have removed it. Even Schemago also, website link they have removed. But people, those who have published already, if they want to get some claim means, okay, nowadays they are sending one request mail to them. At any cost, if Scopus or Web of Science removed, agencies are not liable to repay. So just see here, who is safeguarding, means the consultancies are safeguarding themselves by getting such reply from our side. So even for this journal, they have already started a journal and they have removed, but people, they are searching for the new journal. They are searching, but same journal, okay, they changed the website and they have started to promote their information in getting the papers for elementary education online. And specifically they have started to mention here. The reason is the most of the consultancies, I will show the proof also, most of the consultancies with the same journal, still they are getting the money from the researchers. So those who are unaware of such fact where the journal is already not yet indexed in the Scopus. But one more important point, it is not indexed in the Scopus, but what these people they are doing, they used to take the screenshot of this point, okay, this slide, okay, they used to share this communication to everyone. So while sharing such communication, what we used to think that, yes, this journal still which is indexed in the Scopus, okay. So if any journal discontinued means in this bracket, coverage discontinued in Scopus. Specifically, it will mention. Okay, coverage discontinued in Scopus. ISSN, now just ISS only, they have not yet given EISSN. And I have mentioned here, you can easily to access coverage discontinued in Scopus, but just click the source home page. Can you able to see the this elementary education old website? This one is old website, elementary education online old website. Okay. Always in this place, abstract and indexing will be there. You have to check whether it is indexed or not indexed. But if I am going to click this, just see here, any index, no. We cannot able to get access, abstract and index. The reason is the same elementary education online I have shown from through the Scopus website, Scopus preview only. We have opened this elementary education online. This website has been closed. Okay, this website has been closed. Just see here 13053515 current issue volume 20 issue 6, same thing. Okay. Now started this website. Now just see the difference. Both the websites are totally different, but journal is same. Journal is same. Why they are doing like that? Since people, those who have paid the money, continuously they used to text. So that's why they have changed, and they used to present the information like this. So we should aware very much while publishing the papers, including by scrutinizing all this information. So I have given the information about the journals, even if they have removed, but how to check, in what way to identify it. So any journal, if it is removed, means in bracket discontinued, coverage discontinued Scopus, they used to mention. How to check author profile. Okay. And this is another important journal, coverage discontinued Scopus. Since even discontinued, most of the people are published their paper, even in this. Okay. But here, one important point number 1, right? How to check author profile, I will complete. So any scholars or faculty members, you can check your author profile by yourself. How many number of articles, journals are indexed. Name, first name, initial, and affiliation. Affiliation, if you are given affiliation, then it will shows like this. Okay. So number of documents 59, H index 6, and affiliation. Click the name. So it will give the complete details. Total 59 documents. How many number of co-authors cited? How many number of documents cited by 1 or 2 documents? Okay, it will give the complete information. 59 documents by author. So 16. How many number of citation? 16 citation in the year 2017. 2018, 26 citations. 2019, 31 citations. 2027 citations. 2021, 1 citation. Okay. So it will shows the number of citations indexed for your paper, and overall H index is 6, and number of documents and overall citations year wise, it will give the clear picture. Okay. So this is how to check the author profile. So next one is very important point. the Annals of the Romanian Society for Cell Biology. Nowadays, recently, most of the research scholars or faculties are already published the papers in this journal. Okay, now just see here, coverage discontinued in Scopus, already discontinued. Okay, ISSN they are given. So source home page, ISSN, now is right. Yeah, now just see here, directly from the Scopus preview only, we are checking this journal, Annals of the Romanian Society for Cell Biology, and we can able to check the ISSN always, 15836258. Okay, 15836258. Now just see here. One 15836258. Yes, correct. 15836258. And now just check with the journal 15836258. Correct. But now indexed by Scopus. Indexed by Scopus. I have told already. They used to show that index. Just click this index by Scopus. It won't goes. We cannot able to get access since they have blocked. Index by Scopus blocked. Can identify it very easily whenever abstract and indexing column will be there. Okay, if you're going to click that, if doesn't shows the journal index by Scopus, means immediately you can conclude yourself that there is some fraudulent happening with that journal. Okay, and here they are given Q4 only. Just see that SJR only 0.1 powered by Schema. Q4 journals, I have already told Q4, Q3 journals don't publish your research papers. I have seen that most of the scholars have started to publish in this Annals of the Romanian Society for Cell Biology, but they have removed. They have removed. But one more point, when it has been removed here, Scopus, another important point here, Scopus which shows that discontinued from 2019 to 2009 to 2020 only. Okay, but I have told already, you have to check with the Schemago. Okay, you have to check with the Schemago website also for journal and ranking. Okay. So Annals of the Romanian Society for Cell Biology. Okay. So now Annals of the Romanian Society for Cell Biology. Just click this. In Schemago website, just click this. Now just see here, ISSN number. See the coverage. 2009 to 2018 only. Most of the people, we may not known about it. I have told one more point. Scopus, it may take some time to update. It may take time to update. Always we have to see this Schemago only. 2018 itself coverage has been closed. 2018 itself coverage has been closed. Information not localized. Don't publish your paper. They have not yet provided any information regarded with the website also. We should stop in publishing our research papers. Information not localized. So 2009 to 18 itself, the coverage which has been closed, but faculty members doesn't know about it. Scholars who doesn't know about it. But simply we used to publish the paper since we are receiving the request from the various consultancies thinking that that paper is still, it is in Scopus. Okay, don't believe about the mails sent by the Scopus also. Update, it may take 6 months once. Sometimes it may take too much period of time also. That's why I'm telling no need to check with Scopus. Instead of that, first try to analyze with this Schemago. If it is coverage discontinues in Scopus 2020-20 only, but 2018 itself, which means most of the document, immediately we can go with Scopus content coverage. Just see here, 18, 19, only few documents, 4 documents only. 2020 documents published. Documents published. So 2020, but 18 itself discontinued. 18 itself, the coverage closed. Later, any papers, if it is published, they can make a request. That's why the level number of papers are reduced here. Number of papers are reduced. Okay, so we should go with Schemago and try to publish your papers. So even this paper also coverage discontinued in Scopus, and source homepage also I have shown that source homepage. Just go to source homepage, but index by Scopus, no value. You cannot be able to get access. Q4 only. That's why I told we may not, don't publish your paper in Q3 or Q4 journals. Okay. Then the next one is this we have discussed. Schemago, I have explained the point. So till now we have discussed about complete information of Scopus. I have left a few things only. What is the meaning of SJR? Site score means what? And SNIP means what? Okay, so to calculate impact factor, H index, all these which I have already decided to give a separate session on this, how to calculate by yourself to identify what are the journals which is providing with very high quality impact factor and site score. How to calculate by yourself before publishing your papers in those journals, which I am going to teach in the another session.